So today's tutorial, we're going to be looking at the Text Global SMS platform and how to set up an SMS text marketing campaign. So when you log into the account, you'll be presented with the dashboard. The first thing you'll need to do is click on Campaigns on the left-hand side and then click on Create. So you will have already created a contact group and imported your contacts. If you need more information on how to do this, please check out our other tutorial on how to import contacts. So first thing you need to do is to select the group that you want to send it to. And then on the right hand side, fill out all the details and then click Check Campaign in the bottom right corner. So firstly, you give it a campaign name. So I'm just going to call it Test. This is just for your reference. Your customers or your contacts you're sending the campaign to would never see that. The second one is your sender ID or sender name. So this is set to Text Global. This would have been set up when the account was created. If you wanted to change that at all, you could click on Add Sender and you could change that. The only limitation with the sender name or the sender ID is that it's character limited to 11 characters. And the reason for this is a UK mobile number is 11 characters in length, and this is a set default on UK mobile devices. Okay, so once you've selected your sender name, you can either choose a predefined template. I've got one that I set up earlier, or you could just free type whatever message you're looking to send. Okay, so once you've got your message, you can include just a standard website URL as your call to action. If you want them to click a link through to shop or maybe order online. With this particular example message, I've used a unique discount code. So this is a really great way to track how successful a text marketing campaign has been. If you wanted to track how many click-throughs you've received on a particular link, we do have a bit.ly link tool. So what you would do is you would take the URL that you want to direct customers to, click on the Add Link tool, click on Add New Link, and then paste it in there, and then click Create. Okay, so you can see at the bottom, it's created the bit.ly link, and all you would do is you would take out your branded link and then put in the bit.ly link. Okay, so one of the things I would advise with bit.ly links is obviously they're unbranded. So if your goal is to get more click-throughs to the site, more orders, more conversions, it's always best to use a branded link. But if you want to track and you want to have those statistics on how many people have clicked through to your site, then we do have the bit.ly link tool that you can use. Okay, so with any marketing text, it's always important to make sure you include a facility for the recipient of the message to unsubscribe. So when your account is set up, every single client will have a unique keyword on our shortcode. So you can see here, for example, opt-out text TXT08 stop. So that would be the keyword. So anyone who texts that keyword to our shortcode, it'll automatically unsubscribe them. And what happens is it'll remove them from any existing groups that are on the account, and it'll add them to the opt-out group, which is under contacts. What that'll also do is if you try to re-import new data in the future, our system will automatically remove anyone who was previously unsubscribed. So you don't need to worry about anything there. So once you've sent the message or got all the details for the message set up, you can save it as a template so you can use it for future reference, and you can schedule it. If you didn't want to send it there and then, you could just select a date and a time that you want it to go out. Okay, if you're sending to quite a large audience, maybe thousands of customers in one go, you may want to stagger the campaign over a set period of time just to ease the flow of traffic coming into the site, just not to put too much pressure on it and the pages to be slow to respond. So, you could say, right, I want to stagger the campaign over, say, 3 hours. And so once you've scheduled your campaign and filled out all the details, all you would do next is click on Check Campaign, Making sure everything's okay, you would just click Send Campaign. What we always advise our clients to do as best practice is to send a single test message to yourself first, just to make sure that the message reads correctly and the link works okay. That's the main one. We've had instances in the past where the URL link has been spelled incorrectly, or it doesn't have the right HTTPS or www at the front. So effectively, you'll send a bulk campaign out and you'll really lose out on sales because the link doesn't work properly. So if you want to send a single test, just unselect the audience you're sending it to, click on single. I'll put in my mobile number, and then what we'll do is click check campaign. It's going to charge just 1 credit per message, and then hit send. So a couple things to be mindful of is the total character count for an SMS text. So the maximum amount of characters you can use within an SMS is 160 characters. So if you go over that threshold, we will tell you. It'll pop up with an alert to say you've gone over 160 characters and you'll use 2 credits per message. Okay, so we often get asked as well, does our platform support emojis? This particular platform doesn't, and the reason for this is an emoji uses a character set called Unicode, which is 70 characters per message. So if you were using, say, 150 characters with a Unicode message, you'd effectively be using 3 times the amount of credits that you would with a standard text message. So if your goal is to get the highest conversion rates, it's better to send just a plain text without any emojis. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll send a live test through to myself just so I can show you some of the reports and the bit.ly link that comes through. So you'll get an alert to tell you that your campaign has been processed, and then you can click through to the campaign status. If it does take quite a while to process the campaign, it'll tell you how many contacts it's going to. If you keep refreshing the page, you'll see that constantly updating once the schedule has been processed. So hopefully, if the test has gone well, I should get a text message any minute now. And what I'll do is I'll click the bit.ly link so we can see some of the stats that come through on that. And then we'll have a look at some of the reporting. Okay, so yeah, the text has come through. I've clicked through on the link. So what we'll do now is go to the status report and click on view, and you can see that the message is delivered. Okay, so anyone who hasn't received the message will be displayed as undelivered, and you can download the report into an Excel or CSV file just by clicking export. We also have a general campaigns report, which is located under reports on the left-hand side. If you open up that report, it will give you a general overview of the campaign, just as to how many credits have been used, when it's been sent, what the delivery rates are, and any bit.ly link clicks on that as well. So you see all the details here, and if you wanted to check the bit.ly link as well, you could go through to links and attachments on the left-hand side, and you can see all the stats there as well. So that's pretty much how you would send a campaign and view some of the reporting behind it. If you do have any questions or any further support, feel free to email us at sales@textglobal.co.uk or contact your account manager. I hope you found the tutorial useful, and hopefully we'll speak soon. All right, thanks for looking. Bye.